Switching gears now to local art and National Hispanic Heritage Month, which concludes this week. When you think about the arts in Austin, you probably think of music first, right? Maybe murals next. But today we're highlighting a unique kind of artistic expression from a rising star in the Austin art scene. Local artist Courtney Enriquez draws inspiration from the traditional Mexican board game Loteria. Courtney was recently named Emerging Artist in the city's M.S. Barriento Mexican-American Cultural Center Awards of Excellence. We spoke with Courtney about how her heritage and creativity intersect. Courtney joins us now. Courtney, thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, it's great to be here.
Well, first we want to say congratulations on the honor of Emerging Artist, but you've been creating for a number of years. Can you explain to us your style of art and what initially drew you to it?
Well, I'm a self-taught artist and have had local artists that have mentored me. And being drawn to art, I've done it from a very early age. I was that little girl that carried around coloring books in my little bag with crayons and markers and pencils. So I've always loved to draw or sketch or paint or whatever it would my mood was. So I actually came to the realization that I was talented. I went to Austin High and I had a high school teacher, and she asked me to enter into a competition where I won a Gold Key Award, Scholastic Gold Key Award for the state of Texas.
Wow.
And so I think that was the defining moment where you go oh, I really do have some talent here. I should maybe pursue this. And so I had a mother that always encouraged me to paint or to pursue my art. And so that's how I ended up doing art and continue to do art.
Well, I love that you had that support from an early age, and that is so important. Can you speak to the connection between your cultural heritage and your family and your artwork?
Well, being a Mexican-American woman, born and raised in Austin, we have a mixed city of people, and my mom and my grandparents are always very proud of their culture and their heritage. We always did the Cinco de Mayo, the 16 de Septiembre, the festivities we participated in. My mom would always take me to the mercados. We would see the different diverse art that was being created, and I think that's where I get my inspiration from.
Well, it's clearly so important to you, and I want to talk more about the Loteria imagery that you create, and we want to show our viewers some examples, of course. Everyone loves these iconic characters and objects, but you have given them a new twist. What's that about?
So I love Loteria because it's a 100-year-old game that's been passed down from generation to generation. And it brings toddlers to elders to the table at the same time. And we don't see that a lot now. And so when our families or friends get together, it's time to play a good game of chance. It's a game of chance, and people don't understand what it is. It's what I would say a Mexican bingo. And you have 54 illustrated cards that you say, okay, you have a picture of a rose, it's La Rosa. And so that's the image of the card. Well, children, the toddlers, can go by the image, and of course the elders know the name. You can use the Spanish or the English, which is great for being bilingual or wanting to learn Spanish. So there's a whole mix of things going on at the table there. And the fact that it brings family together is wonderful, but I'm always thinking of ways to take it to the next level. Yes, it's a great game of chance, but it's also great conversation pieces. I've gotten a lot of people through my art, and when in exhibitions, people will ask me, well, why did you paint this certain card, or why did you, do it this certain way? And, oh, this image reminds me of my cousin. His name is El Barril, and so, which is a barrel, a little short barrel. And so it's funny because it brings people's memories of, or this lady used to play with us on their Loteria with us. Our parents couldn't afford after school care, and the old lady in the neighborhood would play Loteria and have snacks for us on the porch until our parents could get home. So things like that, I think, is what attracts me to it, because it's a great conversation piece where people maybe wouldn't talk about something. And my art does that.
And it's very nostalgic, and it's very honestly comforting to people who have core memories attached to it. Why was it important for you to create art that honors your heritage and your experiences growing up?
Well, I say I have a duality. So I'm Mexican and I'm American, and I'm proud of both, to be both, right? And so I get to share my art not only in honoring my heritage as being a Mexican American woman, but also can share it with other cultures. So it's not just for our culture, it should be shared and experienced by all.
And when anyone sees your art, what do you hope they experience and they take with them?
I hope that they experience love, my intention to share, and to create. If they maybe had something within them that they've always wanted to do that maybe would inspire them to do whatever it be, whether it be poetry, painting, whatever it you've always dreamed to be, I hope it would inspire you that that you would pursue that.
That's beautifully said. I know I'm kind of inspired when you're mentioning like the colored pencils growing up. I'm like, maybe I need to whip out some colored pencils. We forget that these days in the digital world.
Definitely.
Well, Courtney, thank you so much, and congratulations on your honor as the emerging artist from Austin's Mexican American Cultural Center. We can't wait to see more of what you do.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment below to let us know your thoughts on this video. And don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free in the PBS app.